What is going on, guys? DBG here, and today, lads, we are going to be going over all of the new cards, well, the new EVOs in NBA 2K23 MyTEAM. So we have got Davion Mitchell, we got Tyrese Maxey, and we got Cam Johnson. Very quickly, I'm going to go over the cards from yesterday because we never went over those on the channel, basically because I spent 24 hours traveling, pretty much. But yeah, so 83 speed, 83 acceleration, 88 3 ball for Torrey Craig. He goes up to a diamond. His own release on very quick. Jordan dribble style, Kobe size up. Okay, that's interesting. He becomes pretty nice. Yeah, depending on what Torrey Craig's release is, he actually could be kind of nice. Then we got Bruce Brown. He goes to a diamond. Own release on very quick. His dribble saves become fairly good. His stats become solid. Again, all really just depends on how his release is. Hopefully he gets a release not on slow anymore. His release goes from slow to very quick. I actually don't think it'll be a bad release on very quick. His own dribble saves. He goes up to a Galaxy Opal. Solid 3-ball. Not the greatest defender. He's not terrible. Not great, but he's not terrible. Rui Hachimura goes to a 97. He's got that release on... Ooh, that Rui Hachimura very quick release is going to be really, really good. T-Max size up. Chris Paul escape. Dame behind the back. Now, Rui's good. 93 ball, 95 3 ball as well. 91 lateral. Good defense. Good speed. Okay, this card's good. He's going to be very expensive, but he's pretty good. Austin Reeves. Obviously, this Pink Diamond is not even a terrible card. He's really nice. He's not great. He's not terrible. Still has a release on very quick, but he does get the tray fade, tray escape, tray size up. Okay, he's interesting then. Austin Reeves becomes a really, really, really interesting card. No real defense, but with the tray escape and tray fade at 6'5" point guard, he's basically just another Pete Maravich. And like he's expensive right now, but if he does start to drop in price, he'll be pretty good. Gabe Vincent goes up to a diamond. Can't really dunk. Not a good defender. I mean, he's just not very good, is he? He's not very good. He's not awful, but he's just not very good. We got Caleb Martin right here. 93 ball, 91 speed. 6'5" small forward, which is not good height-wise. Badges-wise, not great. His own release on very quick. PG size up, Kobe escape. PG size up is awful. No, I wouldn't say he's good at all. Kevin Love gets a speed boost. He's the same card. His release just goes from quick to very quick, and he dribble a bit. Yeah, like why? There's no reason to use this Kevin Love. There is really no reason to use Kevin Love. But now on to the 3 cards from today. So Tyrese Maxey goes up to a Galaxy Opal. I think 2K are blowing their load very, very quickly with these. We've gotten like 8 or 9 guys gone up to Galaxy Opals in game day 1. And the big problem with that is, like, if Tyrese Maxey gets another Evo, you got to make him like a 99 overall. It seems like 2K are only really planning on focusing on this for the first round of the playoffs. Because, like, we are through 2 games of the first series, and so many guys have got Galaxy Opals. So many guys that you're, like, assuming are going to have good playoff games already are up at Galaxy Opal. Unless they want to just give all the, like, rubies and stuff boosts, which I'd be kind of cool with that. Maxey. Like, he's as good as you can make Tyrese Maxey. 95 driving dunk. Gets the defense badges. Already has quick for his step and clamp breaker. Maxey's release goes from quick to very quick. His release sucks from what I remember. Like, I used this 94 overall Eclipse card. He was awful. Jordan dribble style. Oh, they got rid of the trade dribble style. That's disappointing. I might be the only fan of the trade dribble style in this game. I just want one card. I've always said this. I just want one like good card with trade dribble style. Because he's just so much harder to predict. It is genuinely, like, his dribble sticks are pretty good. He's not very good anyway. But the trace dribble style, I just want one of these like 6'7" point guards just to have it. I just want one of them to have it. And it doesn't even have to be like a good one. Give it, like, everyone hates the trade dribble style. Give it to, like, I don't know, make a Justice Winslow point guard card. that has like a 90 driving dunk and trade dribble style. Make him a pink diamond. No one will like the card. No one will hype him up. Everyone will say he sucks because he's a pink diamond. But that doesn't matter because he's the lowest tier. Just put him out in the game and you'll be having DBG cook with him. You'll be having DBG cook with that dribble style. Davion Mitchell, 6 foot tall point guard. He gets his own release on very quick. His release last year was so good. I don't know what it is this year. De'Aaron size up. Steph Curry escape is pretty good. He's just 6 foot tall. Simply put, that's it. That's it. I cannot, in good faith, hype up a 6 foot tall player in this game. At least last year he was he 6 foot last year? Like, he was the Sapphire GOAT. He was one of the Sapphire GOATs last year. You guys remember this card right here. He was 6 foot tall, but like he came out at a time where small point guards were kind of usable. And he had like 92 speed, a god tier release in November. Like this was mad. This time, like in November of 2K20, 2K22, everyone was hyping up a Sapphire Davion Mitchell. In November of 2K23, we had Tim Thomas. And we didn't even get Sapphires from day one. But 92 speed, 92 acceleration, or 92 speed, 92 acceleration. Like, he's as good as you can make Davion Mitchell. He is as good as you can possibly make him. All the defensive badges in the world. He's not terrible. What am I talking about? He is terrible. And we got Cam Johnson, 6'8", 6'10" wingspan. He obviously is a Ruby, which is a big upgrade from his best card, which was a Domination Award from the start of the year. And he goes up to a, oh wow. He goes up to a Galaxy Opal. So he goes up, why was I going to say plus 18 ratings? No, he goes plus 8. 95 3 ball. He gets all the shooting Hall of Fames. He gets all basically defensive golds, which is pretty good as well. And 90 ball handle. His release goes from normal timing to very quick. Dribble style from Embiid to Jordan. Kyrie size of Chris Paul escape. Elite motion style. Dame behind the back. Now, this is a really good card right here. This is a really good card. Depending on what that Cam Johnson release is like, he could be a very, very good card. He was saying elite, pulled him out of locker coach, sniped him for 8k. I mean, if you do manage to snipe this guy, you've got a beast of a card here. You really, really do. So I would say from these cards right here, the only one that I would consider it is if you can manage to get a like Ruby Cameron Johnson for cheap. And I would say, oh, he'll be really easy to snipe, but I'm like, there's so low a supply of these cards. There's nobody just getting these cards and selling them for cheap that they don't know what they're doing. Anyone who's opening packs knows they're doing. It's not a case of there being a huge supply of these cards like other years and people just putting them up because they don't know what they're doing. It's just a case of with Cam Johnson that obviously he could be put up for a snipe. I wouldn't even consider getting the other two, but if you can get Cam Johnson, he's pretty good.